Well, hello there, friends. This is the second Meatloaf video that we are filming for you guys. And this is kind of a preview of the original one. But so many of you have not watched it, I wanted to make sure you saw it. It's a quick version, really simple. We're going to start, okay? I got ground beef, ground veal, ground pork. You can't find ground veal, just do half pork, half veal, half beef. It'll be perfectly fine, okay? And below the video, friends, when you click on show more, there's the exact measurement of every ingredient that we put in. We're gonna have 3 eggs already beaten that we're putting in there. Then we got some caramelized onion. The onions have already been sauteed in advance, and they're cool. You gotta be cool, okay? Everything gotta be cool now, right? So the onion, then we got some fresh breadcrumb. And then we have some carrots. Now, they're cut very, very small, my friends. The carrots, they're going to give us a nice color and a nice little crunch in there. If you don't cut them very small, you're going to have to dice them. You're going to have to pre-cook them in water, like poach them in water. Otherwise, they're never going to cook, okay? But they're going to give you a nice flavor. Little fresh chopped parsley, some fresh thyme. You can use whatever herbs you want. This is a salami di Genoa, cut in nice little dice. So what I do, I go to the store and I ask them to give me a thick slice, you see? Like about 1/8 of an inch, and I cut it in julienne and I cut it in dice. And I have the same thing with the ham. I use a Black Forest ham, and I have a garlic, couple of tablespoons of chopped garlic, freshly chopped garlic. And then we're gonna put a little bit of hot sauce. You don't have to put the hot sauce if you don't like to put the hot sauce, just a little bit. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. That's the beautiful thing about it. And then Worcestershire sauce, okay? Worcestershire sauce, measure carefully. That's going to give us quite a bit of salt right there, my friends. All right? And going to give us a great flavor. And then I'm going to put some black pepper. And I like to use a coarse black pepper. And then a salt. And then also, we're going to put some buttermilk. And we're going to mix all those ingredients. And, you know, I'm buying some beautiful quality meat, my friends. You know, I'm going to put the gloves on because it's going to work better. So I'm going to keep mixing all this. And then when it's all mixed, we're going to put them all together. All right, so this is going to take me a couple of minutes. And we're going to cut back into how we prepare the mold. All right, friends. Everything is mixed. Now we're going to make a glaze and we're going to put on top. I'm using an apricot balsamic vinegar. Use whatever vinegar makes you happy, friends. A little bit of hot sauce and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Just a little bit. All right. And this is a glaze that we're going to put on top, friends. We're going to rub the whole thing with it. We're going to rub the whole meatloaf with it. This is going to be amazing. Let me tell you. This meatloaf, I promise you, friends, is going to be one of the best meatloaf you've ever had. I promise you. You got to make it. All right. The mold. I'm using one of those regular cake pan, bread pan, whatever we call them. All we're going to do now is we're going to line the bottom of this bread baking pan, whatever the name of it is. You may have to pull on your bacon a little bit. Don't pull on it too much, because it might not be long enough. You need to have just a little bit on each side. You don't need much. I'll show you. You'll see in a minute. Let me tell you, for you know, a lot of people make meatloaf and they go, it's just whatever I had left over, I put it on there. That's why most people don't like meatloaf. But this is going to be one of the best meatloaf you've ever had, my friends, I promise you. Because it's got all kind of goodies in there. So here we go. So now what I need is a couple of more slices, but I got them in the fridge. I got more bacon here. I'm just going to cut a few slices of it in half. I'll show you. You'll see to cover these sides because I don't need the whole length. You'll understand in a second why did I just do this. I mean, we like bacon. We like bacon and butter on this channel, friends. Oh, here we go. Let me take all this out of the way. Let me wash my hands. And now we're ready to fill a mold. All right. Oh, the water went on. It's one of them faucets if you get too close to it, it turns it on. So here we go, friends. Now it's very important, friends. Then you pack it in. Really, really, really pack it in, friends. I'm telling you, it's really, really important because you don't want any air bubble in there. You want it to be very filled up all the way. You see? I'd rather have too much than not enough, my friends. Okay, so now, let's remove that out of the way. Now we're going to close it, okay? So, we're closing the little pieces like this, like this, like this. We're closing all of our side. I guess I left it a little more on the left than I did on the right. Oh, sorry. I got to close those guys too in the back, right? All right, so now we take those guys right there. You see? Look at this. Look at this, my friends. You see? You know, I've made this a million times. Well, maybe not a million times. I made this many, 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 many times. And every time I make it, I get just as excited as I did it the first time. So now, this is the bottom of our meatloaf. You watch, friends. We're going to do this. Well, I can't move it now. Now you do one of those. Voila. Look at this. Look at this, my friends. Is it a picture or what? Look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so now, all we got to do is take our glaze. Make sure your glaze stays good. I had a brush. Here it is. I still have it. And we're going to go in. And we're going to put our glaze on it, friends. And I mean a lot of glaze right here, friends. Lot of glaze. You cannot have too much of this. All right, so I'm going to put all this in. I'm going to put some black pepper. Right? And we're going to bake this. And my friends, we're going to cook it until we got the internal temperature. And then we'll come back and we'll cut it. Okay, friends, I'm going to take it out of the oven. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, friends. This is gorgeous. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of there. And I'm going to put it on my cutting board. Right there, my friends. And I'm going to wait for... I'm going to wait at least... delicious. I'm going to wait at least a half hour, 45 minutes. Half hour. And then we'll cut a nice slice and see the inside of it. Okay, friends, we're going to cut a piece because I'm hungry. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, my friends. Check this out. Look at this, my friends. Look at this. Now that's a beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. That's a beautiful meatloaf. Oh, you see, carrots give it such a beautiful look. It's amazing, isn't it? The ham and the salami in there. Oh yes. I mean, look at this. This is the best part right there. It's the end of it. So look at this. Look at this. Is that gorgeous or what? You see? And this is going to be perfect. See, that's the way I like it. I like it. That's why I put the ham in there. Oh. Friends, you got to make this. I promise you, you're going to love it. I cooked it to 155. You're more than normally like it. But anywhere between 145, 155, internal temperature, let it rest. See, this one rested for a good 15, 20 minutes. You're good. I hope you make this recipe. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Thanks a lot for watching.